yes. Hello, welcome, everybody. Humu. I was gonna say, I had ice cream because now it's actually hot outside. Yay, yippee, the temperature is hot. Well, it's moderately hot, but it's still nice. Oh, Pasho, we are out of winter coldness. Altamente, 100% Pasho. I still do miss the winter, but at the same time, I'm like, I do want to wear the cute outfits that I have for the summer that I haven't like worn in a while on my days off and whenever I actually stream. But at the same time, I'm like, oh man. Altamente. And the only reason why I'm soft right now is because if I go any louder, I would cough a lot. Anyway, hello, oi, welcome, big Pasho, heck yeah. And hello, Janika, welcome. And no, welcome. Yeah, I've been slightly recovering from fever and also like going back into work basically. And today is the last day before they change the hours once again. I'm like, if they're doing it again, I thought it was going to be a permanent thing. It's like, okay, this is going to be the regular permanent time that we would all have. But no. Tomorrow we're gonna lose an hour of sleep, and I'm like, gosh darn it, I do not like that. Tuesday I might have to do like a very short stream. Because I would have to wake up in the morning on Wednesday, but we'll see how things would go. Hello, thank you. Welcome. How are you? I'm doing a lot better. I'm recovering from fever. It was like a tiny bit, but still. It wasn't like the bigger one. It was like at least a couple of days. Yeah. But in good news, we did buy a Damascus knife. It was there aside from the bone hilt knife, and I was like, honestly, you should buy the Damascus knife. It was a dragon's little treat to like have home. Now he has a Damascus knife for his like collection. Basically, and I'm like, heck yeah, it was very oily. Bless Pasho. Yeah, Pasho. Okay, so the reason why I wanted to play Valheim today is because I've been playing all day, Night Rain. I'm gonna play heading home right now. Damascus is a nice design. Hell yeah. Have a good time playing on your plane ride home. But anyway, as I was saying, it was in a very like cutesy shop that I like. It's very like a pagan Wiccan, like very whatchamacallit? It was very like spiritual in a different sense, and I kind of liked it, and I bought something for myself, which was a bit expensive, but it was so worth it. Because I'm gonna use it later. Sunday night rain. I am closing the shop on Sunday, so I won't be able to stream or play because I'm gonna pass out. Most likely. Depending on the dragon and what's happening on Sunday. Definitely. Because I know Monday afternoon I also close the shop, so I don't have enough time. Oh, I should probably say why I was playing a Night Rain hard. So today, since it was a free day, because of my whole schedule change a little bit because I was on vacation. Alright, do I have the cozy music? Yeah, I got we get the relaxing music. Alright, we get relaxing. So okay, well, we will catch up. Hell yeah, Altamente Pasho. Hell yeah, friend, we will. Okay, so back to what I was saying about what was it called? About Pasho basically doing Night Rain was because I wanted to go back to Deep of Night, and it took forever to reach level 3 again because it got fucking pulverized basically, and not in a good way. So the drops were very like, how do I put it? The RNG was not in my favor, even though I was geared up for like to combat the RNG that's supposed to be in my favor, most likely. And it just didn't happen. I was trying to play more so support, basically like healing everybody up, while also trying to be in the fight as best as possible. That was it was pain. It was so painful. But like it was totally worth it at the very end of the day, because it was like, damn. Hello, Eldo. Welcome. Welcome. But like anyway, back to what I was saying. In the end, I was still able to just still stay in what was it called? In Deep of Night 3, which I still haven't gone, like, how do I put it? I still haven't like fully what was it called? Fully completed to level 4. I was close a couple of times. I was basically like at the halfway point when I was like semi asleep, but I was playing the game like regular Elden Ring. Oh, I felt that. I was playing the game like regular Elden Ring, where I was like, I'm just so cozy and comforting for some reason. I was like, okay, so we know the map is like from here to here to here, and like basically, I'll just pull up this map as like, we'll just say it's like we went here to like here to like here, then here, and then like once the circle closed, we were like, okay, we'll go here a little bit, backtrack here, etc. Basically, I was like, damn, I missed the challenge mode. Also, I'm thinking, okay, this might sound dumb as fuck, but I'm thinking, okay, this area right here, I think I might want to remodel it. I've been using it as a tree cutting area for a while, so I might as well remodel it just a little bit, because I like the Stonehenge here. And the thing that I want to remodel is with trees. I just have to wait for this tree to grow, basically. But first let me get this, place it right over here. So that way that tree could grow. Usually growing, okay, hang on. Let me get rid of the rock, because I feel like, okay, it was the rock's fault. It was the rock's fault. Bye. I'm trying to make sure all these trees are like healthy-ish. Cozy Pasho. Alright, let's see. Is it the rock? I don't mind getting... Oh, wait. It's this one right here. There we go. Okay, I have to remember not to put them near too many rocks, because I just realized that... Okay, so the thing is that it does need room to grow, but the thing that happens is that it will grow regardless. It will just grow very slowly. And I'm like, okay, so the thing is, I'm gonna use this place as a fine oak farm. Basically, excuse me, I'm using these trees right here to like farm for fine wood, because I'm gonna need that the most for my decorations. And I was like, oh fuck, I actually need this for like decor and stuff. Which I was like, okay, fine, fair. I'll have it. And then I'm gonna redecorate this, since I use it so much as like a base for like timber and whatnot, that I want to plant the oak trees here at least to 4 corners of this like stone area that I like to put up with these stone pillars, basically. In a sense, that, or I just put like one here, like maybe not here because this is the doors, but maybe like one here, one in a corner diagonal from that one, like maybe 2 here to cover it up, and then 2 in the back because I only did 4 because I like an even number of things, basically. So that's what I'm thinking of doing. While I had the seeds, I don't remember where I put them, but I know I did. Hello, Zed. Welcome with my lady. Thank you. I'm a bit sick, but thank you. But yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I want to remodel that house in particular, since I'm like, I have a base of operations there. I have a lot of stuff that we're like using for other houses, and then the update is coming soon. I don't know when. I'm over here like, I don't know when it's coming, but I'm excited for it. I'm fucking excited for it. No, she's sick. Heal. I will heal. I'm actually like, what was it called? I am actually more away from what was it called? From like what I need to heal and such. So I'll be a-okay. I'll thought this ever since the Pasho. Yep. Like I think only my voice thing is the thing that's like what you call it? That's not doing well, but that's about fine. It comes with the territory of like needing to take a rest. Yeah. It's like physically I'm okay. It's just my voice decided to not be okay. And that's fine. At least for now. Like I haven't talked the entire day. I was just like silently screaming, silently like gasping because for some of the Deep of Night runs, they were like hectic. Other times they were just like very silly. I will say I did not train for Helistor, the Dredgelord, or Libra. The Libra was a lucky one because I had badness. So that was a big help. But like Helistor and the Dredgelord, I couldn't. And I think the Balancers. I do not remember. If it's the Balancers regular, it was very doable. If it was the Balancers Everdark, I'm like we are we are so screwed. Bunnies be like, I'm all ears. I'm only a quarter ears. If you think about it real hard. Oh, Bajo. Oh, hang on, let me, I also have, like, my hair in a slight, like, wet ponytail. I was drying off my hair naturally, because I took a shower as well. So that's another thing. I'm like, oh yeah, I was doing that at the same time. I mean, it's so hot that I'm like, at this point it just feels nice and relaxing having like a bit of like your backside like soaked from, what was it called, from like what was it called again, from like your stuff. Yeah, there we go. Do not remember clearly. And I need to make more portals because I realize I'm running out of space. In some of my, like, chests, I'm like, okay, there's a lot of stuff and I kind of need to make portals. So, not in this area, but now I get to show you guys the cutesy home that I made that I only showed, like, screenshots the other day. Which was this home. Absolutely lovely. I made a couple of extra portals, but I'm not done. I'm still not done because I still need to do a couple more portals. Basically, and I'm thinking of using the rooftop. Using this rooftop right here to make like a couple of more portals. Because technically portals can't be hurt, if I can recall. If the portals can't be hurt, then I should be absolutely fine, right? From what I'm gathering. So I'm like, I have about... Okay, 27 portals. Not counting the other portals that I already have, right? So, 27-ish portals. And also, this is the nice thing. It looks so nice when it's all in daylight. Absolutely. Table of candles is a table of candles. I'll put some more stuff on there later. But this is what I mean when I like to use other stuff. Very, very nice decor. Very, very nice decor. Yeah. It's not the best house structure, but like, I'll make do with what I have. I wanted to put more of these guys here, so I'm gonna do that a little bit later because I'm like, I need, what was it called? I need some ladders to get up here. But yeah, the infrastructure looks amazing for this like little planned house that I have done. Basically. It's not perfect, but it was fun. I've been saving a bit of like shorts tutorials from like other channels because I want to do something and I'm like, I'm not sure if it's possible, so I'm gonna check this channel to make sure that I can possibly do it. Because sometimes I'm like, I don't know if I'm able to or if I'm not. Like, not a helpful guide, but it's like, it reminds me of the Gunpla builds where it's like, there's something in the text that doesn't like fit correctly, so I look at the like the videos, the nice ASMR guys that do it, that it's just like you click it on and you want to hear the satisfying like click of like the plastics together, and it's like, oh, so this is the part that goes into this part and it's supposed to make a clip sound, and then when you hear the clip it's like, yo, that's so satisfying. Okay, there's my seeds. Okay, there we go. Alright, so I got my seeds here, but now I need something else. Yeah, definitely. But anyhow, so yeah, that's what I've been doing. I've only put like a little bit more extra stamina and stuff because I feel like I'm gonna need to gather more materials, and I would say I think probably more eyes, because we do need eyes basically, so that way we can get the portals up. I do have these guys, but making those portals are heavy. Like, those portals are heavy and they need a stone cutter to do it. And it doesn't look aesthetically pleasing. I'ma be honest, it doesn't look aesthetically pleasing. Excuse me, pardon. Anywho, why this not pleasing to excuse me, for the bun? One, it takes 30 grouston. And I kind of need those rocks. Those rocks make the pillars of nice home foundations, and the deep north is a bone-chilling place. And I kind of need some stone foundations, right? Right. Anywho, so that is one reason. Two, the stone cutter, because the stone cutter is also a big what was it called? A big resource that we would need, and this might not look like a lot, but I would have to still travel through the swamp and like find some crypts in order to like gather some iron, which took a long while to do. Basically, I am low on iron, just like IRL, but Not that much, but just a little bit. Just a tiny bit. Yeah, it's like my iron supplies are a bit low, and I kinda need the iron right now. What's the iron for? Well, the thing is, we're gonna have to use the iron to make some, like, durable pillars, which are these guys, basically. Like cage walls, but they're walls in order to support most of the stone structures. Because the stone structures, they can support down here, but if they get to higher places like here, they need support systems. So that's where the iron walls come into place. Like, yes, we could use the flame metal peelers, but I do not have enough for flame metal peelers anyway, because I kind of need that for my weapons and armor. And I was debating whether or not I would have to go to the Ashlands, get my weapons and armor, and then go. And I'm like, that doesn't sound like a very good idea. Not because the Ashlands are very hostile, and it's basically Doom, where no, not Doom. I would say Helldivers, where friendly fire can be on at any moment. And not only you would get hurt, but like any allies that are within the area get hurt, and I'm like, I don't want to do that. The housing situation is insane. Exactly, it affects the trout population, and I'm like, god damn. Like, this game has fishing, yes it does, but I'm very bad at fishing, even though I kind of started my, what was it called? I kind of started streaming like fishing a lot, playing a lot of fishing games, right? Mainly the cat goes fishing. A lot of Stardew was with the premise of fishing, now that I think about it. Yeah, almost all of my Stardew playthroughs were like, we're just gonna probably fish and then have a good time and then be okay with it. Yes, yeah. And I think that's how things went, and I was like, oh dear. Helldivers for super! I'll eventually get the game, I think. Eventually. I just don't know when. Oh man, I'm missing. Okay, hang on, portals, hang on. You are portal 29, I think. Was it? Are we missing 27? Oh, are we missing 28? We are missing portal number 28. That's okay though. You will be a 28. Perfect. And you will be 29. Perfect. Globe. Pretty much. That's how it feels like. Cozy situation and making everything on here is pretty neat. Thank you. That is why we need so much fine wood. I'm like, oh yeah, I kind of need it for like portals now. Now that the deep north is coming soon, that's why I made my oak tree farm, and I feel like remodeling the other house, and I'm like, oh fuck it, I'm gonna remodel the very first house that I had. Sure, why not? The tree farm is now the farm that will have like a semi-decent house. Definitely. I think 30 portals is okay for the new region. Okay, maybe 31. I feel like 31 should be ideal. Alright. That should be that should be ideal for now. Before I think about it again, I'm like, I hope that it doesn't affect it too much. And that we only have that many. Let's see, thank you. Okay, so now we're gonna remodel the tinier home. I'm not sure how to remodel it right now. I'm thinking I want to use core wood because I want to make it look like a like farm lounge. like a little bit like of a lounge area as well. And I've been looking up what was it called? I've been looking a tutorial on hanging houses, and I was like, I could probably think of doing something similar but very stupid in terms of it. I'm like, I think I got the idea down, but I'm not too sure. So and I kept the key here because it's like I might need to go to the swamp again for reasons. Wait, wait, let me check. Yeah, I was like, wait, do I even have like chains? Question mark? Like something akin to like a chain that isn't this. I need to know for reasons. It would be hilarious, but I needed to know for reasons. Hang on. Ooh. Not ooh. Let's use the pole. For the strength given, we could use a pole. It would be hilarious. Because I can use the rocks as leverage. Okay. Alright. I have to figure out. First, let's... Alright, we will need the forge then. We will need this absolute unit of a forgery. I'm loving the music you got going. Thank you, that's it. I am still trying to expand that cozy playlist. It is mainly the entirety of the playlist of like all of my what was it called? Like semi-childhood games that may or may not been like, what was it, end of service already? If I can recall, I know some of them are like, but not a majority of them. Yeah. Absolutely. I'm trying to find out where I should probably get more Yggdrasil wood. I realize I do not have enough of that. It's a little bit difficult because it's like the Mistlands and how like misty it is, but how like annoying it is. Yeah. This place is a tad annoying. And then, what was it? I need 10 of these. Okay, so first and foremost, I need to go up here. And then go here. Okay, I have an idea. I have an idea on what I want. I want a hanging house. I'm like, I might as well go for it. I'm like, 10, right? 10, 5. Okay, cool. So back here, and then we're just using the oak place, and it's just gonna be surrounded by the like oak trees. Do I have the seeds? I do not have the seeds. I should go back here because that's where I put the seeds. Definitely. Oh no, by here. Yeah, basically I'm like, small gems that I've seen here, and I'm like, I want to do that. Definitely. An even number because the trees themselves are pretty big, so that makes a lot of sense to do so. Am I going to make this a portal house? Definitely not. This is more like a wood storage area, since I've been cutting down a lot of wood in that area because the meadows is a pretty decent place for like the starting wood. Like any and all starting wood would be there basically. So let's see. So you could do like your beech seeds, your birch seeds, your like, of course, your acorns, and then you had like your fir cone, your pine cones, if we had any. I can recall. I do remember that we had pine cones. Definitely. Hello, James Jagger. Welcome. So I'm over here like, okay, so I have an idea. Going to be a bit tricky, but first I'm going to plant the trees so that way I could I could see the vision on it, right? Yeah, it's like, oh, see the vision. I might want it inside though. But what if I kind of want it inside? Ooh. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna first where are my regulars? No, I have to find my regulars. Alright, we're going to put these guys here first and that here. I'm getting ahead of myself. I'm going to put this guy right down here, smack dab in the center first. So that way I could see what I want. Because I know what I want. Do I want this forge or it has to be stronger, so we'll probably have to do this build. And then we have to cover it up with something else. That or we do this. We cover it, we put this in the center and then we cover it up with like one of these guys, right? You know, this beam, like as sturdy as it is, it's going to be a problem. Or no. Yeah. Yeah, it'll make the most sense. That will still be in ways. That will also still be in ways. Right? Yeah. Yeah, it won't fade in, so... I'm going to use these guys. But I'll need a forge. But then we'll coat them in these guys, which we'll need a stone cutter for. I think we'll be able to do it. Or use these guys, but they're a bit too thick. Oh. Hanging house. I think it's just gonna be a little bit elevated from the ground. I could go to the plains, but I kinda don't wanna. Not because I don't care about the plains that much, but I know they would have like their hanging house. Basically, because they have like the biggest pillars. It's like that makes sense why you would have a hanging house, but to me personally, I'm like, as soon as you hear the raid for, what was it called, the snow, what was it, like the snow something waiting or something like that, it's not the wolves, like you're being hunted, but it's something of the sort. So I'm just gonna elevate it a little bit right here. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. Let me build some stairs. Let me build some stairs so I can actually get up there. What? Tiny hanging house. Tiny hanging house. Yeah, makes a lot of sense. Yep. Okay, yeah, I'm keeping the roof of this here so that way I can have like a what was it called? I could have a what was it called? Like a flat base to see where I could go from here. Okay, cool. I could put it like right up here. I could use a flat metal beam. But does it resist? Let me see. I'm gonna check the wiki for this one. Definitely. let's see. The currently structures that can be built directly in lava in the Ashlands biome, despite being made of a stronger metal. The pole and beam provide as much support as wood iron structures while having half the durability. Wood iron structures are better? Would they be better? Half the durability. So wood iron would be like the better one, right? From like 200 to 150 of the support, probably. Resistance weak to chop, of course. Neutral, 1/, frost lightning, resistance pierce, immune poison spirit. Well, yeah, but I'm like, does that mean it could survive? It could survive the water. Frost is frost, but not water. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of. Poison spirit and lava for the flame metal, pull into chomp, resistant to slash, but is it resistant to water? Actually, I could figure that out. Can't spell. That was going to be about changes, but the Gratians support during PTP, taller films. Metal is no better than wood iron. Supposedly, look at face value. Okay, that's okay. Wouldn't recommend until I easily get increase in structural stability when bugs are fixed. Okay, but Bill, well, that means it may be resistant for the rain. Rain. Okay, so I'll use only the amount that I have then, which isn't a lot. I've been saving them for weapons and weapon mastering, so I am going to probably put at least 4? No, 6. Yeah. At least 6 of these guys. Since it's 2 of each, and I need to see the structure unfold. It's just a small elevated house, not that much. It's the principle of how you'll enjoy the house. Like, yeah, of course I could do it in like the plains where they have the bigger rocks, and then I'll do it here from the very top. Like that. Yeah, I kind of do. At least to melt it in. This is going to be an uneven structure, I can feel it. But that's okay! We will figure it out. At least in 4 points. And this pillar. Like a pillar up. Oh. Do I do it up here? Or do I do it down here? I'm not gonna elevate it by much. I'll do it down here. Cute. And then I'll have the structure, which is a little bit of this, if I could recall. Okay, but do I want that one or do I want this one? It's been a while since I've used these guys. The pretty shape. Ooh, if I hang them by that. What is that? Wooden tar. I need to kill some tars then. I need to kill them. Oh my goodness. If I don't have any leftovers. Good news. I have a couple of leftovers. Not a lot. But I'll make do. Making the roof over. This time we're starting from the roof down because since it's going to be a an elevated space almost, I might as well do that. Definitely, Pasho. I'm like the structure, and then how neat would it be? Do I want like this one or do I want this one? I think I may want. Excuse me, up and on. I think I may want like this to start out with. Yeah. It's a weird looking star. Alright, let me check. Even if it's clipped in, I think this looks good so far. And I would have to make like a little plank to walk it through the other area? Question mark? Infinite structure. It's small, but we'll make do. Let's see. What would this one be here? Where would you go? Top corner. Alright then. Probably. Listen. Oh, I could have done like this. I'll see it over here instead then. I'll restructure the roof. And I'll try this one that I saw. Like it's a little bit up here. It's all corners. There. Hoop, hoop, hoop. Okay. Oh no! There. I think I have an idea. It's a simple roof shape. Definitely see what I'm doing, I think. Oop, there you go. Oh, this gives me the perfect time to check the infrastructure, right? It does not need repairs. Okay. I was like, oh, it may or may not be resistant, so I could just check. Because if I want the house to connect, I might as well try over here then, huh? It's gonna be a bit wonky. Because then the floor would have to be right over here. Oop. Corner up, corner? I could definitely see. It just looks a little green from the repairs. I'm like, huh? Oh. Unless I do it on the side. I will make a hanging house by the side of the ashlands. Wait, I have to Google. No, not ashlands, the deep north. A 1.0 release. Oh, I'm so excited and impatient. Ah. Okay, it does not need repairs. Okay. Oh, KB Slayer, welcome. Yeah, I am currently testing out a way to like elevate my my little housing house. And all I could say is I'm doing a very interesting job at it. Just making an extra roof and seeing if it works. But the angle is not in my favor. It's silly, but I love it. I love this angle so far, but I need to figure out how much I want it elevated from the ground now. It doesn't look like much. But that's because I was, I wanted to renovate this house first. So that's what we're doing! Oh, not that. I may want some ash wood. It's like I may want some ash wood. I just want it to be pretty as an oak house. But I did say I want it to be like... Where is it? 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 I did want it to make it look like a lodge. So there's my dilemma. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh. Pines. And then I could just use this as a measurement. How low do I want it to be from the ground? Since I'm only here, it's only tiny. I guess still up here. One centimeter elevation. 1 centimeter elevation from the ground later. Unless... Can I dig up underneath there and check? Can I see if there's like more rock at the ground? Oh, my bad. I just need to know if there's more rock in the bottom. If I truly hit rock bottom. I'm gonna purposefully make this as low as it could go. Oh, this is a bit too much power for the rabbit. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, that's power. Oh, that's power. How low is this rock without making it crumble? Is that the end? It looks like I hit rock bottom. I think. Yep. Without hitting the rock, without hurting the rock. Yep, it looks like I have hit rock bottom. You know what? Not bad, not bad. Not bad. So worth it. Oh my gosh. So like just a little bit off the edge. Bad, not bad. The infrastructure's already like a centimeter. Heck yeah, that's what we call full on infrastructure with nature's rocks. There you go. Using only the finest of nature's rocks. There we go. And I know. What? At least I have one place down, then I could get the rest. Then I'll put grass here later. Gotta tweak the entire thing again. Come on. Okay. More stamina. I have to make sure that I don't hit the rock. That's the only important thing. Just don't hit the big old rock with the pickaxe and we should be fine. Okay. That's rock bottom. I'm gonna quietly go underneath here. And not hit the floorboards. There you go, just reshaping the ground as I see fit. There we go. Oh wow, the trees! Speaking of trees, this is how thick the trees that I want to use are. So like to cover here, they're about the exact same height as the rock. So it's not like a tree fort almost. I want them to be somewhere like in between here. As like an infrastructure now that I look at it. You're so nice, even though I do know that they will be hurt. And they might get hit by like, I don't know, the storms or something. I'm like, ah man, that's the only setback. The storms, man, the storms. But other than that, we should be fine. Okay, now the moment of truth. Let's see. Because this infrastructure is at half health. Okay, it doesn't need repairs. Okay. Okay, that is a first. That is a first. Because I don't remember if these guys are resistant to anything. These ones I do not remember, so I'm not going to use them. Good resistance, good resistance! And that means if I'm here, that I could put the floorboards, which are these here, as a structure. Ooh. There we go. Alright, so I'm keeping this one right over here. I'm keeping these guys. Yeah. You know, didn't know it would be like this for today. Oh, making a... No, it's not even making a new house. It's just remodeling one. Yes. Okay, where did I put the ash wood? Or do I have any left? I don't think I do. Do not be embarrassed, Pasho. I threw all evidence of nastiness to my neighbor's roof. Was your neighbor being mean to you? Oh no. Oh no, Pasho. As a kid, don't judge them. As a kid, don't judge them out. Oh, okay. Oh. Let's see. I don't remember anything embarrassing that I did. To the neighbors, if I can recall. I think because, we were moving quite a lot, depending on, like, the place that we needed to be in. It was more like, we didn't move, like, cross-country or anything. We just moved in, like, the same town area, but we kind of, like, had to shift a lot in said town area. From what I remembered as a small kid, I didn't have to shift schools or anything. But I remember that the schools that I went to were at the time were like from the best of the best. From what most from what most what was it called? Most families said. It was like, this is the best of the best, like, school area, etc. And I was like, okay. I mean, I wasn't the one to judge or anything, but I was like small. But and they were in they were in private schools because my family didn't have the finances for that. But it was like in the area of like public versus private. It's like, oh yeah, these ones. I didn't remember fully, but anecdotally, I had like at least teachers that wanted you to learn, and I really enjoyed all their classes because they had the enthusiasm of what I like see in a YouTube video about like the topic at hand, right? And that was the coolest part ever. Oh yeah, the cathedral is still a work in progress. I need to get more materials later, but we're gonna get more ash wood. Anyway, look at the Pasho Cathedral. It is tiny. I could make a hanging house here. Nah, I wouldn't. It stands as the ruins for now. Before we get more materials, we need more glass for it. Pasho. That is the cathedral. I should have called it a bunny cathedral, but that's fine. The green Pasho? No. Okay, this is the place. Not much of a big brain here. Just a very small brain. Definitely Pasho. I should have parked the boat just a little bit. But no, I kind of need the boat to be there. This is such a gamble for the boat itself now that I think about it. Mysterious location. We're not going to the mysterious location. It's too mysterious. There's a second fortress. I haven't done the Emerald Flame boss. That will be in my other world playthrough. Oh, thank goodness. Alright. I'm just gonna grab a lot of wood and then we should be okay. A hydration check, Pasho. I am hydrated, Jackie. Why not the classic tub of ice cream instead? Okay, so that's the funny part. When I talked about ice cream, I wanted the regular cone that has like the fudge coating and a bit of like peanut butter, or like peanut shavings at the top. Sometimes I like to put in cranberry shavings. Sometimes I like to put in what was it called? Almond sliverings on there. The like, right? So, when I got it, I was like, man, I kind of want more. So I bought 2 sets of 8 that were like 10 USD. So I got 16 of them, and I only had one yesterday because it was supremely hot out, and then I have one today because I wanted a snacky. And I kind of like those because I was like, yeah, I kind of wanna get the ingredients to make it myself, which is like a big old tub of vanilla ice cream, and then just grab like a fudge on the top, and then like maybe put the rest of the stuff that I have, like bananas and whatnot, on top of it, and then like eat it. But then I was like, it'll take too much time. Definitely. And I was like, oh, it took too much time. Today I was relaxing. Basically. Always take vanilla. Yeah, vanilla might not be my favorite ice cream in the ice cream section, but it's like it's the most versatile that I've had since childhood, and it's like I think for some like classrooms and classes and whatnot, it was like the easiest thing that they could buy, and it's like, oh, memories, but also, oh, yippee. No, I need this. Please don't go in the water. No, I need this. Ah. Oh fuck, oh fuck. Oh no, I'm heating up. Damn it. I don't want to push it all the way back here. That's too much effort. Pasho doesn't have that much effort. Pasho has a little effort. Hopefully nothing explodes. Okay, something exploded. There we go. More Pasho noting. Yeah, I'm just grabbing as best as I can. There we go. I'm just making sure not to be burning alive. No, it turned into coal! That's what happened! Some ash rain came down. Okay. Ah, damn, some ash rain came down and decided to get the logs that I wanted into coal. Damn! That's a lot of ashlands. That's a lot of ash boards. Whee! I wonder how the next area, since we have the mountains, the deep north would have to be a heavy, notorious like winter palace, like full-on wintry palace style. So that way we can actually like not only enjoy the cold but have a challenge. Since we do have like potions of like frost resistance and such, would we need to make another potion of like frost resistance, but it's like it's a mega version of that? Oh, that's what I'm thinking, Pasho. And then the water. That's what I'm also thinking. The water. Will it be freezing cold temperatures like it is with the Ashlands where it's insanely hot temperatures and you can die from it? Or would it be instead, insanely cold temperatures? And we would still die from it. And it will give us like a heads up. Like if I go in the water right here, basically, like you'd see like little spouts forming and whatnot and such, but then you'll have like a little prompt that would probably say like burning or something. There we go. This is the prompt where it's like, hey, you're burning up. Hey, we don't mean to alarm you, but yeah, kind of burning up, right? And then like I would slightly take a lot of damage and die. Via the prompt. But instead we'll have some for like the cold, and it doesn't matter if you have, I think, fire resistance or not, it will pass through if I can recall. It's that brutal. That brutal! What is that? Oh! That's a burb! I just realized I did a bad mistake. Come on, let me up. Oh. I was close to dying right next to this. Not yippee. But yeah, I leave my portals like that just in case, because I have PTSD from visiting here regularly. Like in regular mode, where all the enemies are hostile and whatnot. I'm like, oh, better not do that. Okay. There we go. I could remodel this place, but then I would be annoyed by all the portals. Definitely. I can't believe I made that house into a portal house, but then again, I'm like, it's the third house here. This is supposed to be a port. This is the hen house. That will always be the hen house. Until I find an animal that I'm able to... I could bring on the piggies, but I kind of don't need them unless I need to do like big food stuff. Oh, hang on, let me file my nails for a bit. I have to make sure that my nails are okay because they have some... not silk, but I have a new top and I don't want... You know how you have like a nice... like slightly silky, but it's not really silky. It's like almost like nylon thread. It's that kind of like nice nice feel to it that has like a bit of air because it's like it's sports related, almost sporty related. Like you can go out and use it, like sweat protection and whatnot. I have to take care of my nails because that way it doesn't like hook onto it and then cause like a rip in it. Like the rip will look nice, but I like it as it is, and I actually got it, like I went thrifting for the one time when I went window shopping, and I actually thrifted because I don't see it anywhere else. And I was like, oh shit, I got like, not really a one of a kind, but like something akin to it, and I got it for like a very decent price in very nice condition. So I was like, I want to treat it like oh, hang on. I might as well like clip this off a little bit. There we go. There you go. We interrupt building for manicures, Pasho. Yeah, it's so nice. Ooh. There we go. That way it doesn't act up when I'm also playing while I have the keys on. Take care of this. And now since I have this bottom here, let's see. I need to put this one inside. So I might need the tinier structure. Oh! Okay. Remember to file for your taxes. I will do that the next week, basically. Most certainly, Pasho. Mainly because I have to make sure that I have everything given to me. And I have to make sure that I have stuff mailed into me. There's some stuff that hasn't been mailed yet that I'm supposed to get next week, apparently. So here's the hoping, Pasho. Pasho. So, yeah. Pasho is not sweating bullets at it. No, no, no. But Pasho always has to make sure. Alright. First and foremost, let me see. I honestly thought I was taller than this. I honestly thought I was taller than this. Do I want it? Or do I want it to be a little smaller? Oh shoot, that one... that one just popped up. Okay, anyhow. Let me... hang on. Okay, if that was that structure, the 2-meter structure is like right here. Okay, no, I think I might want it as it is. Yeah, so I have plenty of time. Yippee! Yeah, it's like I'm missing one more thing, so I was like, guys, think they're gonna send it to me via next week. You just gotta pay for the person. Pasho, pasho. Okay, let's see. That's not bad. Give or take. That is literally not bad. And it's within this hold. Okay, so I'm gonna put some right over here. Alright, demolishing the doors. Alright, so I'm gonna put some right over here. Because I need to see where the floor space is going to be. Alright. Okay, so we have part 1. So we'll have the house there. That's not a bad structure. Take care of these guys, get that out of the way. I'm going to use this first, so that way I could get my pole here. Oh. Okay, clip at the bottom. That is apparently where it's slightly here. Dang. Ano mekanito naman na huwag. That's about right. Yeah. Okay. Okay, kinda. Yeah, looking at this unit of measurement, it looks strictly almost the same. It's all the way to here. Because it is gripping the wall. Okay, perfect. Up, 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 up. Nice, 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 nice. Okay, right, I needed this right up here and then this one right up here. There, oh, a bit too much, okay. Okay. So I'm going to do the, okay, these are fine. And that's fine, okay. Oh. No! Okay. I need an extra ladder. Okay. Was it this one or was it this? I kind of like this one. I have to check. Yes, it is. Okay. I was like, am I? Okay. Then how am I going to get this roof? Very big structure of the roof. Get out. There we go. Okay. Oh. I think I see a vision. Well, that wouldn't make too much sense. No. Let me see. Uh-huh. But this one didn't fit. Okay, let me see then. But if that one didn't fit... Unless I didn't put it... Oh, I didn't put it right at the spot. Okay. I see. I still need the flat metal. So that's gonna be a structure that I'm gonna be working on. Here. And that means I could put these two here. Since this is a bit elevated. Not bad. All things considered, not bad. Given the two sides that I'm working with. I could leave this one open. But then it doesn't look pretty. Yeah, then it doesn't look pretty. So then... Where did I put the other one? Let me try with the other two first. Come on. I'm gonna fix that, aren't I? Perfect. Okay. And then here. Oh, I have run out of materials. No need to worry. One. Two. Okay. It's a semi-hanger. It's clipping through the stone, but the stone is helping. So it's not bad. Not bad, not bad. I still need to get the flat metal for that area right over here. And then I'll go from there. So I'll have these two connected first, and then we'll bring it all the way here to the back. Oh boy. Look at this gigantic grove of oaks. That's a lot to render. Ooh. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. First and foremost, I gotta make sure I have everything here. Nope. Oh man, I forgot these guys. I'll put them out later. Not bad, not bad. Then I have to put this stuff right here. Ooh, that's exciting. Ooh, that's exciting. Alright, I got a lot of ash wood. I'm gonna put some in here instead. Alright, that's my ash wood here. Is it also clipped on the wall? Yes, it is. Okay, for extra support. It's all coming together. Just a little bit of an elevated house. Just a tiny bit of an elevated house. Alright. What was I getting? Oh, right, metal. Like, I'll put the weapons on hold just to get maybe 6 more of these guys. They need in groups of 3. Hopefully it works in Pasho's favor. Excuse me, I'm feeling. Alright, so here... metal beam! And the beam is connected. It's not gonna be good. Let me use this as a unit of measurement. Come on, come on. There we go. Well, this one's up ahead. Oh goodness. Don't you just love when something doesn't connect very well? That's fine. First, let's get it all the way over here. Go on 2 meter distance. Oh yeah, this structure is insanely taller. Like the tiniest bit of tallness. So I'll have to compromise something then. I'll make it work, it's a tiny bit taller. It's a lot taller than expected. Oh, whoopsie. That one match. These two may match? So we'll have a little bit of like even to uneven flooring. Interesting. It'll just be the roofing part that will be difficult as per usual. Okay, okay. Infrastructure. Where's my... Okay, there it is. I'm going to build more of these guys first. I kept it there just because. We'll keep it like a little infrastructure. Put these two here. Okay. And we'll do that there. Alright, let's see. Like we have structure here. And then how do we get this to there without it looking like a mess? Oh boy, it's gonna look like a mess, isn't it? Let's see, there's no way around this one, is there? Yeah, because I think I need at least this one to be like top down. Okay. So first give me these two. And let go of this pillar. Because it looks like the pillar. Oh no! I see. And a pillar up here for this one. This one would have to be a tiny pillar. Since I'm already here. Interesting. Alright, let me check my tiny pillar. I am bad at math. But man, is it fun. I just put a pillar here on the structure here that's in the corner. Yep. That's how it'll go. Oh boy. Hang on. Then I'll just put the entirety of the pillar in the rock. Oh. Alright, get back in there. And then we'll go here. Is it on the infrastructure on top? No, it was at the very bottom here. So this one is here at the bottom. Oh go. We'll just be uneven. Ah, wrong powers. Huh. Oh, Pasho. It won't look as pretty if it isn't hanged up. No, dilemmas, Pasho. Concept of elevated ground. Concept of elevated ground. Only the pillar was a bit bigger. No. Oh, hang on. There we go. Well, for this one, we'll make it uneven. Well, not uneven, but the compromises are inevitable. Just for fashion. Wait, no, it's not this one. It's this one. So here, was it? This towards the center. Okay, so that. Will have to be up here. Nope, I could put it here. Okay. There we go. Beauty compromised. Oh, beauty compromised. Okay. There we go. Beauty compromise. Damn, Pasho. Oh, we have to go here, maybe. We'll put this one down, I think. We'll put the other one down. That way we can connect a little better. Oh, there we go. Oh. Okay. Let's see about this. Oh. The roofing here is a bit unstable. I see. It's still into the rock. How odd. What? Okay. Okay, I know the structure being together by the stone is pretty solid. It's hanging on by a wire of hopes and dreams. There's 2 squares, squaring it up. Until I inevitably get up here. Gosh darn it. To the roof. Because I need to figure out how to do this. On my own wacky way of doing it. Yeah. I guess I could just connect the roofs here. It's wonky. I distracted with the thing with the text is lol. I feel that like I'll get there eventually. Just not right now. Hold on. Would that work? Oh, it looks so weird. It'll look a bit weird. The structure's a bit wonky, but it looks decent. Hang on. It looks decent, she says, as she's trying to save her house. I'll leave these guys here so that way I don't have to worry about them later. I'll need at least structures 3 and 4, which will be back here, to see if they work or not. It's just going to be a wonky diagonal. Wonky diagonal. And then we'll figure that out. Oh no. So this one, I need to cut down this tree because I cannot see. Like, I need to be able to see. Come on. At least it's destroying the old house. I have made it into an oak farmland. Damn, a lot of oaks. Too many oaks. That's okay. The fine wood is worth it. Alright, so first and foremost, let me see where this pillar is. Okay. So right now, it's just chapter 1, the roof. So that way we could figure out where everything is. You here. And then I have one more of the flame metal here. Okay. Will you? There we go. And so my next place would be right here. No, my next place will be right over here, so that way I don't have to worry too much. Excuse me. Alright, you wanna give me an extra roof? Uh-oh. There we go. So... Bless you, question mark? Yes. All intents and purposes, yes. All I know is that the structure here, not sure if I heard a sneeze. Yeah, that would be my sneeze. And then in the background, that would be, family sneeze. Oh goodness, hang on, I'm looking at my nail. There we go. Alright. Right, the medals! I need one more in the back. One more in the front, question mark? I gotta need one more. Okay. We're doing the opposite of what I usually do. Like, I usually do the floor first, but now we're doing the roof first. Hold on. So far so good for an elevated house. It's just gonna be a wee bit elevated from where it used to be. Just a bit. Because I don't like the plains. As much as they have the giant rock formations, like this biome, Gigantamax rock formations, I don't like how it's desert. And I only see it as farmland. I would say maybe the Mistlands? Maybe? Question mark? But there's a giant brain beast, basically, that would shoot fireballs at like anything within like a radius of like where it is. So I'm not sure if I want that. As much as it is a gorgeous land, the Mistlands, I do not want that. And then of course the plains, it's just giant pillars of rocks that I could do a hanged house on. But at the same time, it could also get destroyed. I'm like, oh man, things would also get destroyed by something. Anywho, back to this. The structure formation. There we go. Now we'll start with these. The long one. You gotta snap on. Look a tad better. Oh, cool. I like that. Up center. Weird how it's not structured. Here we go. The other one covered that. So take a look. One looks more spiky than the other ones. Maybe that's just me. Huh. It looks smaller. But it's not. Yep. Maybe it's because of the structure. Yeah, it's just a little bit. It wasn't this one. This one? Wait a minute. So it was question mark. It was the one that I had. Yeah, I was like, wait a minute, it's the same one. No, it's not. Wait a minute. Oh. Okay. I was like, wait a minute. Oh, Pasho. Thank goodness for the shift B. Oh, they're still structured. There we go. I was wondering. Oh. Ah, you can see how it doesn't connect as well. Intriguing. Alright, and then the last bits. Excuse me, up Ellen. Yeah, the last bits are going to be here. Get me up here! Oh gosh darn it, okay. Do that one here. There we go, I just need the platform to get me over there. Yep. Oh yeah, perfect. Alright. Went at the tippy top and... And there! Okay. And this one was 26. Corner center. Oh no, that one looks a bit weird. There we go. Aw, man, not again. Okay. cool. Ow, ow, through the smoke. Alright, first and foremost, and I'll put the grass in later, but gotta make sure the whole structure is nice and sound. Alright, how deep is this stone? I think I hit rock bottom. I did! Alright. It's like right there. Yeah, that should be the nice cutoff point. Good. Carving a small path. Alright. Okay, and then just a small upkeep. There we go. Not bad, not bad. It does look a bit like a bird. I'm like, wait a minute. Ooh. Alright, and then infrastructure tool. This. First and foremost, this side. Oh man. No, because then it would be this one. This one could have been a bit taller. Nah. We're missing wood. Easy to find. Yeah. And this. And then acorns. I'll put this trophy back where it is. I'll have that later. Okay. One, two. This one. And two, and then lastly this. Come on. Okay. Not bad in terms of the infrastructure here. Oh. Wait, did I? Oh no, I put it too close. I'll just do this and this right here. And then I can put this one. There we go. Looks like it fits nicely. A little bit here. Bit there. Did you know right? Yes, I did. Okay. Did I do that correctly? Alright, first let me get this out of the way. We'll have new infrastructure soon. What? Curse is not having long-term stamina effects. Okay. And we'll go from up here. There you go. Okay. And now and it's slightly complete. There we go. Alright. So now I have to figure out how do I connect all these guys together. Like, we know we have the roof here. And I know it has its limits. I think this is where the core pillars, where I could put them. Excuse me, put them on here, not these guys, maybe these guys. Yeah, infrastructure. That's what I did with the last guy. Put you here, put you down here, you there, and bring these guys. Here somewhere. Okay. Alright, time to get rid of some of these guys' roofing. Infrastructure is absolutely okay, it just needs a... excuse me, overland. Excuse me, overland. Okay, so that gives that stability. Alright, not bad. Getting rid of the old roof as we speak. We need some stuff here for the semi-hanger. Okay. And that would mean a completely new floor. Which we'll do that first. Oh. Alright. These are some damn Viking innovations. These are some great Viking innovations. Yep. Let's see if I can make them all stairs. No. Come on, there you go. A square! Ooh, square tiles. Monkey brain goer. Square tile. That one. Then now I'm gonna do a square tile. Yes, here at the beginning. Outside. Yeah. Guess I can only do a bit of square tile. Square tiles. You ever like smoothies? Smoothies? Yeah, smoothies are pretty good. I don't have a lot of them, because sometimes they get overly sweet. I enjoy a good smoothie. My favorite would probably be one that's like nice and full of blueberries. I like blueberries a lot in my smoothies. Berries in general, but blueberries more so, because it's like I barely had them more than strawberries, and they're just a nice delight. Ooh. Yeah. Oh, blueberry delight. I can make a square. I can make a diamond here. Okay, pretty cool. Alright. Diamond foundation. Like banana. That's pretty good. Banana's pretty solid. Like, I don't think about banana too much. Well, banana is pretty solid. Banana is sometimes I would have it like banana alone. won't. Other times I wouldn't have it as banana alone. Okay, there we go. Get that out of the way. Then... I got two in here. Okay, can't see anymore. Here. Oh. We could try to add one more diamond here, but I don't feel like it. Well, I mean, it's only one corner, it should be fine. Oh, that's nice. Oh, so far so good on making the new housing structure. Renovations are going smoothly. So far, so good. All I would need is more of the tar, I think. So I did a bit of the flooring just to make sure. Close friend of the hay. Oh my goodness. Oh. Because it looks like I need to do structuring on the roofs, and I kind of need something to help with the, what was it called? With the walking plan first. So we got that. Like here, I might need just a little bit. We'll get there eventually. And I'll slowly but surely take out the old roof here, as we're covering it with the new roof. Good. There we go. House flipping Pasho. It's a lot of house flipping. Now the thing is, aside from the roof and these pillars, I gotta figure out the infrastructure here, because I need core wood. I know I already have it, but now I need to know what will go where. I know this one is structured here, so kind of needed to connect something structured here. So basically these guys. What? Yeah, log beam at a 45-degree angle. Just have to strategize how to use them very well. Let's see. What about the smaller one? That's rough, buddy. Oh, no. We'll leave it as that one is. That way it doesn't mess up the infrastructure. It looks like I might need some pillars here for support. Or up here. I think I need some more up here. Bottom one. Make that into half. Yep. It connects somehow. And then we'll figure out the rest from here. Ah! Carrot smoothie sounds yummy. It will be too sweet. I can feel the cavities from that one, Pasho. It'll feel just a bit too sweet. But it should be fine. Tanta Pasho. Pasho. Pasho has learned from a bit of experience. Alright, we're gonna get rid of that roof. Have this one here. So that means this pillar should be right here. Oh. Oh, I'm afraid. That's because this one's on here. Okay. That's fair. Get rid of that. Okie dokie. This and go. I need the hang structure somehow. Oh, wait, does that mean I can design the floors with these guys? Technically, I can. Let's see. The top. Let's see. That's outside, but I put it here. Nice cock bro. Hello, Noodle. Welcome. How are you this fine weekend? So far, look. I connect too. It did! The smallest pixel. Good, hell yeah. Are you marathoning the rest of Star Wars? Building new PC? What are you gonna play on the new PC? Probably Helldivers too. Heck yeah. Let's see. That should be fine here. I wish. Why? What happened? You were marathoning it for an entire weekend the other time. I just finished marathoning like what, 2 seasons of an anime that I've already watched. Adaptation horrific, but it was great for the vacation that I had. I was like, oh man. No wonder I stopped for this one, but also, oh man, nostalgia. Okay, so I'm thinking I'm gonna put someone here. Okay. Hopefully this doesn't show too much on the thing. There we go. You know what? It'll add more personality to the rooftop. Yippee. I can put this right here. Is that right? Or here? No, I think that's the right structure. Hell yeah, roofing structure! I'm like one pillar here. Oh, no, hang on. Get in there. Get. Yeah. Oh. There we go. Yeah. Not bad, not bad. We'll get this one right over here. Actually, it doesn't need it because it's already there. Yeah, I should look on the outside. Yeah, it's a nice structure on the outside. So fancy. Okay, getting rid of this roof. Alright, not bad, not bad. Structure semi-solid. Alright, do I have any more? Let's see. I could get a little bit more. Damn. Okay. There we go. I think finishing the roofing would be top priority before I do any more flooring. That'll be a tiny nice elevated house. Only 25. I'll leave some left for myself. I don't believe that's everything. Huh. There we go. That one fell off? Oh no, this fell off of something else. Okay. Okay, there we go. 4 quarter pillars. so I'll do it from here. Let's see, how do I get this here? For base structure. I can connect these two. Yeah. It'll make no sense to connect them like this, but it's fun. Let's see if it works. Yeah, let's see if it works. Wait a minute. This? It doesn't work, but it looks interesting. Wanna see that from a distance? Makes no sense. And it's not stable. That's fine. At least I could check. This? I think so. We'll connect the roofs together, but at what cost? A lot of... It'll just be bigger. Interesting. Probably use it. Let's see. Oh. Go. I mean, I guess it'll work. It'll clash within one another, but it will work regardless. You just have to put the pillars together. Yeah. Shouldn't be a big deal from here. Up. Okay, not bad. Uneven structure, but we'll have it levitating for a while. Altamente 100% Pasho. That's not so bad for like, what was it called? A nice like a calming session while I like semi-yap, and then I'm like, wait a minute, we're gonna fix this, or like, wait a minute, we're gonna do this. While being semi-sleepy, after this vision of my show. But I think that was great for 2 hours, even though oh wait, that's more than 2 hours? Wait a minute, I accidentally did more than 2 hours? Oh no! Unless it was Night Rain. Night Rain is like what? If we do 3 matches, because each one is about 45 minutes to an hour? Yeah, each match is an hour each. Holy cow! That's so much! Anyway. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching and you have a good day, night, and evening. Pasho. Oh, wait, where am I? There we go. Pasho. Excuse me. Pasho. Hell yeah. And then I'll be like nice and not sick for like next week. Definitely. Closing the store today. No, not today. Closing the store Sunday and Monday. I'll be back on Tuesday. We may or may not play Claire Obscure, because I do have to get up early in the morning. But we'll see. And we'll see because of time changes and whatnot. Oh my goodness. You know what? We're playing Night Rain. We're playing Night Rain! Yeah. Claire would be for another week. Until morality improves.